Hey guys, it's Summer with your daily Twin Flame energy read. So for this reading, I am going to do the energies for couples separated and not communicating, okay? So first, we're going to see the theme of the reading, the overall theme of the union. Spirit, guides, and angels, please give me a message for the couples separated and not communicating. Couples separated and not communicating, please. What is the overall message? What is the overall theme for this couple? This is a general message, so just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? If you like a personal reading, I'll leave the link in the description box below. The overall theme. Thank you. Okay. So we have King of Winter or King of Swords. So this tells me that the main message of this reading is unemotional relationships. And also this is, I kind of feel like the continuance of yesterday, but this specific couple, I feel like the Divine Feminine, this may have ended due to not feeling fulfilled in this relationship, not feeling that your masculine had enough emotion to give you. And you may be reaching out for some assistance, maybe getting some advice for what to do, or if you're seeing things clearly. You're trying to gain clarity in this situation by seeking out professional help, by watching, this YouTube channel, watching other readers, or getting advice, purchasing readings, gaining knowledge from the masses is what I see. But I also see you possibly reaching out to a loved one, maybe a father figure, or maybe that type of guy friend that's very blunt, that type of guy friend that has been a womanizer before, or has seen just about every type of relationship, or been in every type of relationship, and he kind of decodes this for you a little bit of what this person feels. And so this knowledgeable person, they're very fair-minded, and again, they're experienced with this type of relationship, and experienced in the fact that they're an external, they're not inside your relationship. So you think reaching out to this person will give you the most answers, will give you the most, how do you say, unbiased opinion, and what your Divine Masculine is actually thinking and feeling. And it's kind of hurtful in the message that you receive. And then you realize, well, maybe that's not the best person to be reaching out to, because they haven't had this type of connection for. But overall, the theme of this is one party or another is feeling kind of limited or hurt due to this unemotional reciprocation from your Divine Masculine. Realizing that you can no longer, pretend that you're okay with a detached emotional person. So let's continue on. Let's see the present energy. for the Divine Masculine. See the present energy for the Divine Masculine, please. Thank you. We have the Hermit. Divine Feminine, please, for present energy. Thank you. Okay, so for the present energy for the Divine Masculine, we have the Hermit. For the present energy for the Feminine, we have Ace of Wands. Okay, so the Hermit for the Divine Masculine is all about going within, okay? Most of us by now know what the Hermit is. This is going within to find answers guided from ourselves, finding the truth, not needing assistance, not needing to seek out professional advice, because the Divine Masculine knows how he feels. He knows that he's the only one that can give him the true answer that he's seeking. When he seeks out a mentor, he seeks out himself. So he's going within, taking a break from the Divine Feminine, going within to gain answers surrounding this commitment. Trying to decide if he wants to grow or go. Because he knows, I'm pretty sure he knows growth will be needed for this. Let's get a clarifier. Tell me more about the Hermit, please. Okay. Yeah, so he's going within. He's going within about the break, that the separation he's taken from the relationship. He's going within to inquire to himself about this Five of Pentacles in reverse. You've left each other out in the cold. You've expressed this to the Divine Masculine, that you always feel left out. You always feel like you have the breadcrumbs, right, at the end of the day. And you're always the one being left out, and you're tired of it, and you want more. You're tired of being left out in the cold. You're tired of feeling lonely and that kind of abandoned issue or abandonment feeling, and that you want balance to the relationship. You want reciprocation. I feel like this was expressed to him, and I feel like, I'm not quite sure if you've given him an ultimatum, but I feel like you kind of did. That, you know, I need balance, I need reciprocation from you, or I can no longer do this. And so that's the basis of him going within, is trying to figure out how to balance the situation and bring you out of the cold. That wasn't his intention in the first place. So let's see if we can get a reason why his reasonings are for acting this way, leaving you in this kind of lonely state of mind. Okay, so what I can tell already is that this Divine Masculine is a very free spirit. He doesn't like this type of free spirit. Isn't really one that this is one that really isn't big on being tied down or being told how to love someone, or being told how to do things, or given ultimatums to, okay? This dreamer likes going where the sunshine is, but he knows his sunshine is also with you. So he's going within now hence this realization that you brought to him, and this sort of ultimatum you brought him to. He's going within to see within himself, dive deep in his truest feelings, if he wants to take a new beginning with you and start a brand new relationship. He's wondering if he can start a new beginning to you and renew your relationship. So today he is going within, you guys, and thinking about reconciliation. He's gathered all the information that he needs from you. He can still feel your energy. He can feel that your feelings are hurt. He sees that, you know, I know my feminine wouldn't have done this to me if I hadn't made her feel this way. So he's going within and trying to figure out why he did this. And what comes out is he does want a new beginning with you. He does want a renewal. He does want a reconciliation, and trying to really figure out how to take this new beginning with you. Let's see if we can get any more information for this. Okay, so the star popped out. He still feels hope. He still feels your love. He still feels like he's guided towards you. He does not feel like this is over, Divine Feminines, and he knows it's not. I keep just getting a painful feeling. He feels the pain he caused you. He feels the pain and the separation. He's seeing now how he could have gave just a little bit more, and things wouldn't have got to the point that they got to. So I feel like this is a really, really good omen. He's going within. He's not seeking out any advice other than himself, and he's come to the realization today, or he will be, that there is still hope for a brand new start. There a brand new beginning. I feel like there, in this type of situation, there is not another party, and he's hoping that there's not another party. And if there was, it's gone. And it wasn't that deep to begin with. It was kind of just like a message here and there, but I really don't feel that strongly. So he's finding hope that there's in the situation, and in his mind, he still knows there's hope. He's wondering if you still feel that hope too, and he's not letting go. He's actually I don't get the sense at this moment he's moving towards you. He's kind of just in hermit mode, taking a break. So if you do not receive a message with him, which I'm assuming you're not, since this is no communication, but he is just keeping to himself and trying to find a way to start a new beginning, to come towards you. And in the past, he may even have wrote you a letter, not concerning this breakup or this separation, but I feel like he wrote you a letter before. Yeah, and he's also going within and judging himself today, and that's a part of why he's starting to understand your perspective, because this whole thing right here is your perspective. He hasn't even taken into consideration his thoughts, his feelings, how he feels about this, and why you're blaming him, blah, blah, blah. No, he's really starting to understand why this came about, why this change came about. And he's really judging himself and reviewing the past, and now reviewing the present to start anew with you. So it's definitely in his present energy today. So for the Divine Feminine, we have Ace of Wands, or Ace of Spring. Sorry, I know that glare's terrible. So this is the Divine Feminine focusing on a new driven passion and with her career and new opportunities. And she's kind of just trying to make the best out of this situation, not being sad. She's wanting, she's being fearless and trying to focus on her career to not focus on the masculine. She knows it's time to take action with her dreams and her career because that's the best thing she can do right now. She's also feeling that the divine masculine knows it's time to take action. She knows that it's now or never is what she's kind of feeling like. Let's get some clarifiers. Yeah. Yeah. So this ending with the Ten of Swords and the Moon reversed, there's a lot of anxiety with this ending, and I feel like she couldn't stay stuck in that energy anymore. So she decides to dive into something else that's going to raise her vibration. So she's concentrating on work. She's concentrating, and if it's not work, it's a side project that she's got going on that is her true passion, her true purpose. Man, this Ten of Swords, yeah, she does feel like she was backstabbed by the divine masculine. She feels like he was holding secrets, and she's built up so much anxiety that she's had to release herself. And I also get that in her subconscious, she knows the masculine treasures her and that he will take action when he's ready. Here's the Empress. Here's you guys. Do you see it? So this is her knowing that the divine masculine will be fearless to pursue her. So she's pursuing herself right now. I do feel like this divine masculine may have been the one that ended this with the divine feminine. Even though she's the one that told him, spoke this truth, when she did, she had fears of him ending it. And that's why I think she stayed quiet for a long, long time. And he did. He did exactly what she manifested. But I see her really focusing on her dreams and career right now, because she just couldn't stay stuck in this energy. I feel like she was over it 2 weeks before he was, and she already started detaching herself because she knew what was coming. She was, you know, am I ready? Am I ready to speak my truth? I know my divine masculine is going to just end things because we've kind of been on a rocky ground for a while. I was really wanting to, I see you maybe of wanting to talk, or not talk, but you guys may have had a conversation in the past about wanting to have a family together or wanting to have a child together. And I see you kind of reminiscing about this today, like what happened. Like, I can't believe he would actually go through with ending it when we were that serious of talking of commitments of a child. Let's get some more info presently for the divine feminine. Okay. Yep, she's focusing on her leadership skills right now. The King of Wands represents a very passionate, driven leader. And Divine Feminines, you're on the right path because you're about to have, it's saying for your creative endeavor, you are about to get paid out. It is saying that you're on the right path of what you're focusing on, and you need to just stay focused, stay tunnel vision, because you're about to kind of get a very unexpected message from a supporter of your cause, of your drive. It's kind of also an omen that you need to be very innovative. You're already inspiring, but you need to be very theatrical, more like, what is it called when you use your face, like facial expressions, very theatrical, to kind of portray the inspiration that you want, because people feed off of that from you. And you are about to, I feel like you're diving into your purpose. I feel like this has been a plan for a while, and you may have been so low on energy because of this relationship that you couldn't really, you know, push it into action or execute it correctly. And now you have that. You have that little push, you have that little drive, because you can't stand to stay in this Ten of Swords, this, oh, you know, deep, I can't get out of bed, I don't want to clean the house type of feeling, like low on energy. Yep. So you've come to the realization with this that it may be time to move on right now. You know, you feel very out of control with this relationship. You're usually very on your game, very in control of your life. And this relationship has got you so twisted and turned in terms of your life around you that you feel like everything was falling down and you couldn't control it. You were just trying to be the best version of yourself, and what you found was it was making you become the opposite. So you went ahead and started detaching because you knew what was going to happen with this conversation. So it boosted you in your passion, it boosted you into your life purpose, and now you just have the desire to go out there and find something more meaningful, and choosing to make major life changes that are going to have you more emotionally fulfilled. You do feel like this ending was fair, and you do feel like you will get justice in the end. You do feel like you still feel hope, so you are mirroring the masculine. You feel like if you just concentrate on yourself, concentrate on your passion, what you said you've been wanting to do, that you will get justice in the end from your divine masculine. I really do feel like that. And I feel like you already know. I feel like you already know. This was like your cry for help, and you were almost like testing the masculine to see what he did. And so it's kind of like, ouch, okay, well, I'll go find my meaning. You stay over there and be unemotional, and I'm going to go find my passion, my happy ever after. I'm going to pursue my dreams. I'm going to move on and search for my meaning. Yeah. He left you with the Ten of Cups in reverse, breaking up the happy home. You could have been dealing with a Leo. And Aries. So you could have been dealing with a Leo or Aries, or this could have just been your masculine, or you embodying that sort of nature. Somebody that's in charge, or somebody that's very bullheaded, very strong-minded, can be arrogant at times, a bossy, a leader. But I also see you honing in on that skill too. But what this is saying is, you're trying to find strength with this broken home. So you're taking in, you're putting your boss britches on and honing in on that emperor energy and becoming the leader of your own life again. The leader of, it's almost like, it wasn't a relief, but it was like, Okay, so now that I have him out of the way and not clouding my judgment, I miss him, but this is the opportunity that I manifested so I can have some clear frame of mind. I can have my own space to take on and execute what I've been trying to execute for a while, because it became stagnant. It's almost like this broken home was manifested for a reason. And I think that is intuitively why you know he's going to come back. It's because it's unfinished. It never even really got to second base, you know. It got as far as the connection, and then I feel like you had this project going on in the background. Energies became, you know, the separation started boiling up, getting ready to separate, and, you know, unfulfilled emotions came. And so I think really, Divine Feminines, you kind of manifested this. You're like, you know, you go over here, and this situation isn't working out right now. We need to fix some things. I need to work on my stuff that I've become stagnant on. I need you to work on this stuff that you're stagnant on with me, and maybe we can meet in the middle. And I'm getting like a vision of that bridge. What's that bridge that couples meet on? I just see, you know what I'm talking about in the movies where they're like, is it London Bridge? Or is it's like some sort of bridge, famous bridge. Where they do the locks, and they put their names on them, and they put them on their bridge. Somebody drop that in the comments if you know the name of that bridge. But it's a very famous bridge. Everybody goes there and put, you know, their locks of love or whatever on that bridge. And I feel like I'm getting that envision, like, after this is all said and done, let's, you know, meet on Sunday at noon at this bridge if you're still, you know, if you still love me, if you still want to work on this. And it's like this couple is so connected but so carefree at the same time. And that's why this Divine Feminine was okay with letting him go in fear, but knowing he's going to come back. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's see maybe what challenges you're going to face, and then we'll do an outcome, okay? What kind of challenges is this couple going to face in coming back together? Because I already know you guys are going to come back together, so don't even worry about that. This connection is way too strong. I feel like you only have like 1 or 2 cycles of karma and healing to do before this specific couple comes back together. So that's awesome. What are the challenges that this divine couple are going to face? This divine union. What kind of challenges are we looking at? Thank you. Okay. So these fell off my deck. Wow. I'm going to take those. I wasn't even had anything to do with this deck over here, and it came out, so I'm going to consider it meant to be. Okay, so we have 2 3 of Swords. That's a double whammy. Okay, So what this means to me is there's fears on both sides that there will be no reconciliation. There's fears that this will be the heartbreak of your life and that it won't be healed and that you'll be sad for a long time and nothing will come into balance. You're also going to be challenged with hearing each other's point of views and merging the point of views and compromising. And that is what's needed. I feel like this divine feminine is a little more laid back than this masculine, and the aspect is she's the one that always kind of bends and says, okay, I'm just gonna suck it up. You know, he said all that, like he's just, this lion is outpouring. I do feel like you're dealing with a Leo. He's just outpouring, you know, a lot of communication and hardly ever lets this feminine speak. But she hardly ever gives her input. Like, she'll say 2 words compared to his 10. And I don't feel like that was ever balanced out properly. So if you guys can reach a healthy balance within communication and compromising and realizing that there's no need to rush, you guys are not going anywhere. Just slow down. There is a middle solution. If you guys can learn to budge just a little bit, because I feel like you got you both are extremely, extremely hard-headed. I do feel like that both parties, or feel like the other party, are going to go out and have sex with another party, and that it's like kind of out of your control and you kind of don't have any say-so. So that's building worry on top of worry, and you feel like your heart's going to be broke even more. And I will say that I do not see that type of energy. I just feel like that's the sort of natural scared jealousy feeling that we get whenever we break up from a boyfriend or girlfriend or party. I feel like both parties think it's out of their control. But it is telling me, again, that there is hope in this situation. The plans that you guys have and the route you're taking with the sun are going to work out perfectly and beautifully. And this masculine is the one that's going to come back and show gratitude for you. Okay? Commitment. So I think you're on the right path, you guys. There is going to be some obvious challenges. Divine masculines, assertiveness is needed right now. Feminines, whatever project you've got going on, you're very gifted in this, and you need to keep going because this will be successful. I do see the divine masculine wanting to come forward. He's scared that his plan won't work out perfectly, but he's going to do it anyways. But that is a fear that may be holding him back, okay? I even think that both parties are scared that it's not going to, you know, go how they think it's going to go in their head. And then they'll both be left with this broken heart and find out later that somebody slept with somebody. But that, honestly, I do not see bad intentions with this party. Everything will go your way. Relax, do what you're doing, and find balance and compromise. But those are the challenges mainly, which are natural, right? So let's see what the outcome is going to be. The bottom of the deck. At both bottoms of the deck, we have indecision, someone trying to decide if they want to come back. And then at the other bottom of the deck, look, we have reconciliation. Someone from your, reconciling with someone from your past. That is a good thing to see. I told you, I think this this separation for this couple is not going to last very long. Not at all. What is the outcome for both parties for the union? In the upcoming future, what is the outcome? What is the outcome? Thank you. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. You guys are both trapped in your ego. Okay, guys, so if you're not careful, you're going to manifest this very illusion of never coming back together. You guys are still feeling lack of control in this situation, lack of self-confidence, and letting fear creep in and letting worry creep in, and feeling like, yeah, you guys are feeling still going to be stuck in that energy of not feeling like it's complete, like your relationship is complete, like it's completely ended. You got to get out of that energy. I think that's really just the energy you're gonna be in. You're gonna let fear take over. You've got to let the universe do what it's gonna do. You've got to go through the steps. There is no easy way to get around your soul and what your soul knows and what your soul's gonna do. Okay. Okay, so in the future, again, to re-say what I just said, you guys are going to get a little bit carried away in fear. One party is going to be stuck in their ego, like, well, if you wouldn't have done this, I wouldn't have done this. So you're the one that needs to come back and apologize. And the other party is going to be too trapped in hurt feelings, and it's kind of like when this happened, you felt that abandoned feeling again, something you never really liked feeling, and it kind of kicked your self-confidence down to its lowest level. Okay, feeling like you're powerless, like you don't have what it takes, like maybe you're not good enough for the other party. So it does seem like you guys are going to be matching each other, and the lack of communication is what's pushing you into this fear of this, you know, oh my God, this ending is, we're not going to get back together. It's for real, we're over. Okay? But then it goes to show me with the Queen of Cups, as both parties listening to their intuition, okay? Both trusting that you will have your comfort back. Divine Feminines, stop helping everybody out and leaving yourself depleted. At the end of the day, stop. It's dragging your energy down, okay? It is saying that positive changes are on the way. Was there a relocation? You guys may have had to travel to see each other. But you guys may be talking about moving with this reconciliation. And they're telling me compromise is definitely needed for that, okay? I do feel like this is the Queen of Cups. This is the Divine Feminine here, waiting for her Divine Masculine to come in and bring the positive changes. And it's going to happen. He is coming back, and he's going to, after he's grounded. This is a big note of he's going through his emotional experience. He's got to go through the ego. He's got to go through all of his hermit modes, and then he's going to ground himself and come back. And I feel like he's going to come back in a different way and prove to you that he can sweep you off your feet again. That he can make you fall in love again. Very captivating and romantic and flirtatious. That's what this Prince of Cups represents. Some kind of like he's wanting to show you he can do the puppy love phase. He can do the, you know, lovey-dovey romantic type of phase. He can be that person, and I feel like he's going to show that to you. So he is going to bring you the good news you want. He is going to you know, make you or ask you to be his girlfriend again. He is going to bring you balance, and he's going to try to prove that to you. Okay, again, compromise is going to be needed. Yeah, I see you guys resolving this issue, resolving difficulties of yeah, so you guys are going to reach a compromise of resolution to whatever was making it difficult for you guys to be together before. If it was communication, he's going to start trying to prove to you that he can communicate better. He can communicate emotions. And look, he's like, at the end here, he's like, come on, just trust me. Just take my hand. And just come with me. Don't ask questions, just come. I got to show you something. He may be showing you a place that he's been thinking about getting. And if you see this life experience, he's just like, just please, just trust me. I love you. You're more important to me than staying the way I was. I know this situation, you know, wasn't good for either of us. We did need this change. Now just trust me, take my hand. I'm going to show you something, is what I'm saying. And especially in the picture. And they are telling me that this situation is going to work out for the best. All that was needed was this separation period for you guys both to grow. And like I said, this is a 2-cycle situation. Like, this is a 2-cycle where you go through lessons and healings and then you reach union, you know. This is only a 2-cycle partnership. So you guys are very, very well on your way. Good things are only going to come here. He's going to bring you victory. Wonderful news is on the way. Smart choices are being made. He's going to bring you passion back. He's going to bring you victory, public recognition, and be that romantic, magical person that you wanted. You're his wish. And he's going to show you that he needs you and he wants you. You were his emotional fulfillment, and he's going to portray that to you, that he doesn't want it to be over, and he knows you don't either. He now knows what you need, what you want, okay? So I don't think the separation is going to last that long. I really, really don't. Ooh, and the next card up was 4 of Wands. That's my Twin Flamer card. Yep, it's coming. It's coming. A marriage and a reconciliation is coming after this 5 of Wands, this fight, after this conflict of you guys not being on the same page. Okay? A decision is going to be made after both parties split and are trying to figure things out. A decision is going to be made. And with the Lovers next on the deck, your relationship turns to good health again, okay? So let's see how the Divine Masculine is viewing his feminine today, guys. How is he feeling about the Divine Feminine today with the Love Oracle deck? Make sure. Okay, good. I got enough time. Ooh, passion for his Divine Feminine. I love it. Ooh, they're just popping out. He's wanting to get his control back. He's wanting to, yeah, he's wanting to get his feminine back. He feels like everything's spiraling out of control and he needs to get it back. It's like he let it go too far. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. No, I'm in control of this. I'm going to bring it back. And he's even letting his friends help him. So maybe he's coming out of this hermit mode. Maybe you guys are moving this fast. But I also just see this is him just, you know, talking to friends, letting them talk back, maybe at work, maybe at, you know, on break. I feel like this is just them saying, yeah, because with the finances and career, this is definitely going to be at work. They're going to be like, hey, what's up, man? You're not looking so good today. Me and my girl broke up, and they're just going to give him that little boost. It's going to be okay. Y'all work it out type of feeling. Yeah, he's going to accept the help from others today because his low feeling is going to shine through today at work. And they know they can kind of tell he's not doing his best job at work, and they're like, hey man, what's up with you, you know, kind of thing. So let's see how the Divine Feminine is viewing her masculine today, guys. Divine Feminine, how are you viewing the masculine? Because you seem all about your pentacles today. Ooh. Playfulness, ready to recapture that puppy love feeling at the begin. This could be the one. Of course it could. Knowing that you've already met the person you're supposed to be with, so you're not even worried about it, is what I get. Yep. You know this is your soulmate. You know he's going to come back. You know he's got to just do his thing, figure it out, and come back to you. Honestly, I don't even think you're egotistical. I don't even think you're arrogant. I just think you know how connected you guys are, so you're waiting for him to come back and bring that playful version of himself he used to be before things became stagnant. Okay. And he will. He is going to recapture the romance. He is going to let go of this deception. You're wondering if he's going to come back and be the same false mask person who, when you want love and attention, all he does is mask it up. You know, he just, it's like he touches you but doesn't connect. You know what I'm saying? Like he detaches. He has a wall up. You're just wanting that initial feeling back. And again, you know he's coming back, and you know that you guys are going to get married. This is the marriage card. I told you. This is leading to marriage, and it's leading there fast. Okay? So, I hope this helps. Let me know if it does, and leave your story. I love hearing everybody's story, if it resonated, if it didn't. If you like a personal reading, again, the link will be below. And I love you guys. I hope this helped and kind of mended that heart a little bit. And I will talk to you guys soon, okay? Bye, loves.